Right, a missile landed just behind me. I'm going to step aside quickly so you can see the scale of the damage that's occurred. Now, workmen have been repairing this site to our front for the last few hours, and actually the electricity was returned in the last couple of hours. It had cut the supply to around 8,000 people, most of the community of Ashdod. And this was as a result of the barrage or series of barrages that took place around about 10:30 this morning. Now, this was a series of 4 launches of missiles by the Iranians. As discussed by Ariel just a moment ago, the Iranians appear to have switched up their tactic, lengthening the amount of time that the barrage takes place across. One of those missiles did make it through the network, through the defense network, and landed here. And just to give you an idea of the scale of the explosion, my cameraman showed you the wall which is standing there. This here is part of the same wall. There's just debris everywhere around us. There's a solid piece of concrete that's just been tossed aside by the scale of the explosion that took place here this morning.
And, of course, Ashdod is a city that is closer to the Gaza Strip. People there are used to missiles flying at them from Gaza. But in this conflict with Iran, it has been one of the more peaceful areas of the country, hasn't it?
Yeah, Ashdod's fairly accustomed to having rockets fired at it, the type of weapons that are launched from Gaza. But clearly a ballistic missile is something quite different to a rocket. Most of those barrages have been either aimed at the big population centres, either the area around Tel Aviv, the area around Haifa, or to a slightly lesser extent down south in the area around Beersheba. But clearly damage done here, and this area is an important asset for the Israeli civilian infrastructure. Earlier we spoke with the area manager who told us about the efforts his teams were making to get the damage repaired quickly. Let's have a listen.
When the missile hit, the teams prepared in advance went out into the field, identified the impact site, treated it, and restored the electricity to 8,000 homes within an hour. Right now, there's damage to several items, a damaged cable, and that's it. We're handling it. All the teams are ready to handle it.
Now, the manager told us that this had been a pretty close call and that there was some luck involved. The explosion behind us was just a few meters away from a building, and it could have been much worse, he'd said.